So welcome to a new video. This one will be about all the different armour sets in the game. I know I said that I would do a survival series at 100 subscribers, but you know what, I'm just going to start that now. So I'm going to film it today and it'll hopefully be out on Sunday. Just wondering if you want it to be like all of it or just the interesting and important bits. So wondering if you want to see me travel across lots of planes, or just see me visiting the good loot and interesting bits, or a bit of both. So if you could say that in comments, that'd be good. So I don't actually have to go that far for this one, and we can go over here. The first set are the elves. Interesting sets of armour, look the best in my opinion, and are some of the flashiest. So you got the woodland realms and this one. Out of all of these, I would choose Dorwinian. Just think it looks the best and it's the most flashy, to be honest. And now we have Gondol. Interesting sets of armour. These two are the only ones which you would really want. The rest are just from the sub-factions, and you'd find these in Mordor as like target practice. These ones are decent armour, but they're not amazing, and this one looks the best in the game, I would say. Now the Dwarfs are also interesting. You got all of the trimmed ones, Mithril trimmed, gold trimmed and silver trimmed, normal dwarf, blue dwarf. Interesting sets of armour, like them very much, but you know, just not, I'd rather have this one, just more interesting. So now we have the evil factions. Pretty boring for the most part for these two. Come back to this one, yet again pretty boring. Utomno, interesting, but you know, it's just another set of armour. And these three, Gondol, Hand and Black Uruk, powerful sets of armour, but just not as interesting. Now this one is Morgul armour. Interesting perks with this one: if someone attacks you with their sword, each hit will deal 10% of their durability. So it's some decent armour. If you're an evil faction, this is the one to go for. And now we have the eastern ones, so Harad, Umbar and the such. As you would expect, good, not hugely interesting, but you know, what can you expect from Umbar and Harad? This one is the coolest, obviously, got the coolest headgear, you see that in the movies a lot. Umbar is the best one out of all of them. And now we have Rune. Interesting, good set of armour, not much variety. I didn't know how to make this horn one, so if anyone could tell me that, I know I'm meant to be a tutorial, but I have absolutely no idea how to make this horn one. I chose this armour. You can find it everywhere, so you can just replace it. It's like iron armour and normal one. Just decent sets of armour. And they look cool at the same time. Now we have Arnor and Ranger. Arnor looks very cool, but very, very difficult to find because it's mostly in treasure loots and you'll find it very badly damaged. And Rohan, Rohirric Marshal, very, very difficult to find. Normal Rohan, very, very easy to find. I would only wear this one, so Rohan is off the table if you want that armour. And now we have this faction, which I cannot say the name, but are here. Interesting sets of armour, especially this one. Very difficult to find this one, but you know, not huge amounts of protection. And now these are the other factions, so we got Dale and who's this? Dunland, this is Dunland. Pretty similar, decent sets of armour, and you know, just normal sets of armour really. And now you got the interesting ones, so you got the fur armour, lion armour, skeleton armour, nomad armour. This will keep you from being damaged in the heat. This will keep you from being damaged in the cold. So, you know, These two are useful, the rest are just for decoration. Now, this is bronze armour. The mod specialist armour, pretty average. You'll find some orcs wearing it, wouldn't recommend it. So now we have the most interesting ones. Mithril and black Numenorean. Both have very, very good stats. Mithril is very, very difficult to find. This one only slightly less difficult. But you've got to find these in like pyramids, so a bit of a struggle to get, and this one is hit or miss if you go to the Misty Mountains. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about any of these, put it in the comments, and also if you want any suggestions for the playthrough. So see you in the next time, which will be elves.